On April 30th, northern China was struck by an extreme weather event as a massive cold vortex surged southward, colliding with warm, humid air over the central plains. This powerful atmospheric clash triggered a widespread outbreak of violent winds across eastern parts of northern and northwestern China, affecting provinces including Shaanxi, Hunan, Gansu, Hebei, and Shandong.
我操！我操！我靠！妈呀！是大哥。
In many areas, wind gusts reached level 12 on the Beaufort scale, indicating extremely dangerous conditions. In Sanmenxia, Hunan province, gusts peaked at an astonishing 47 meters per second, equivalent to level 15 winds. Other national weather stations also recorded similarly extreme conditions, with gusts reaching level 12 in Fujian, Pinglu, Mianxi, and Zhanhuang.
遇到凡事不要慌。 先把手机掏出来拍个朋友圈。
The intensity of the wind caused widespread damage in both urban and rural areas. Trees were uprooted and crashed onto roads and vehicles. Rooftop structures were torn off, with pieces of metal and debris flying through the air.
Yeah! 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 好家伙！也这条。
In cities, electric scooters were blown over, and street furniture like tables, chairs, and signs were tossed around like toys. In several regions, the skies took on an eerie reddish-orange hue as high winds stirred up dust and sand, dramatically reducing visibility. The sun appeared as a dim, hazy disk behind the thick air, and the atmosphere felt ominous. Residents described the scene as terrifying, as if the end of the world was approaching. Emergency services received countless calls reporting fallen debris, damaged property, and widespread power outages. Flights were delayed or canceled, and road conditions became dangerous, especially for motorcycles and pedestrians. Schools suspended outdoor activities, and many businesses closed early for safety. As night fell, wind intensity eased slightly in parts of central North China, but Hunan and Shandong remained under high wind alerts. The temperature dropped sharply, and the air turned noticeably colder and heavier. meteorological authorities continued to issue warnings, advising people to stay indoors, secure loose objects, and avoid unnecessary travel. This rare event was the result of a strong cold vortex interacting with seasonal warm air masses. It not only produced fierce winds but also transported sand and dust over long distances, leading to the strange sky colors and dangerous visibility levels. Weather experts are now warning that such events may become more frequent as the climate becomes increasingly unstable. Although the winds may continue to blow over the next few days, the people of northern China have already begun to assess the damage and begin recovery. Streets are being cleared, power is being restored, and repairs are underway across multiple provinces. Yet beyond the visible destruction, this storm leaves behind a sobering message. It highlights just how quickly nature can shift from calm to chaos and how fragile our daily routines are in the face of extreme weather. What many experienced on Wednesday was not just a spring windstorm, but a reminder that climate patterns are changing and that communities must prepare for the unexpected. The storm has passed, but its impact is far from over. In a world facing more frequent climate extremes, northern China now looks toward the future with renewed caution and resilience. Experts warn that such extreme weather may become more frequent with ongoing climate change.